Students, so we are discussing about the grievance redressal mechanism. So district court, national commission, state commission, national commission, and the voluntary organization on consumer awareness. So the topics are over. Now the procedure for filing complaint, whether it may be a district forum or state commission or national commission. For submission of the report, submission of grievance in the presence of all these machineries, we have to draft a legal notice to the company. Before filing a case, a legal notice should be sent by the consumer court lawyer. So the complaint should consist of or includes the following details. That is, name and address of the complainant, name and address of the opposite party, that is the seller or the company, date of the purchase of goods and the particulars of goods purchased by the consumer and amount paid by the consumer on the purchase of goods. Apart from that, the details of complaints against the unfair trade practices, either the defectiveness of the goods or deficiency in service, or the excess price paid by the consumer, or the goods supplied by the seller which are hazardous or dangerous to the health of the consumer. So in addition with that, along with the particulars of complaints, the proof of the defectiveness of the goods or deficiency of the goods, deficiency of service, submitted along with the complaint. That is, bills or receipts or copies of correspondence between the buyer and seller related to purchases. So, in addition with the particulars of complaint, they have to enclose the necessary document for the purchase of goods. It may be bills, receipts, or any correspondence between the buyer and the seller and other copies of documents. So that should be enclosed along with the complaint copy. And then what are the relief available to the consumer? So the submission of the application or the petition to the consumer court or the district forum or state level commission or the national commission will pass on order the following situations or the following manner. Number one, to remove the defects in the goods which are pointed out by the consumer. So what are the relief available to the consumer? First of all, the concerned redressal forum pass an order for the removal of the defects which are pointed out by the consumer, or to replace the defective goods. The entire goods may be replaced by the seller as per the order of the concerned forum, or the purchase price will be returned to the complainant. As per the order of the court, the purchase price of the goods will be returned to the consumer, or the amount of compensation will be paid to the consumer depends upon the loss or damage occurring due to the usages of commodity or goods. Amount paid to consumer in the form of compensation to loss or damage, or to provide the cost of expenditure by the complainant. If any expenditure are made by the complainant, that should be incurred, that should be backed by the seller as per the order of the forum, or to discontinue the unfair trade practices not to be repeated. So discontinue the unfair trade practices and not to be repeated in the future. Another relief. To withdraw the hazardous products which are offering in the market for sales. So to withdraw the remaining goods which are hazardous that are returned from the commodity, returned from the market. Otherwise, withdraw the remaining product that are offering by the seller for sale, that should be withdrawn. So these are the various relief that are available to consumer for filing a case in the district court or state commission or national commission. First of all, remove the defects of the goods which are pointed out by the consumer, to replace the entire defective goods, or to purchase price to be returned to the complainant, amount of compensation paid to the consumer by the seller depends upon the loss or damage which are occurred, or to provide the cost of expenditure incurred by the complainant. Then to discontinue the unfair practices and not to be repeated, and withdraw the hazardous products which are offered for sale by the seller. So these are all the various reliefs that are available to the consumer. Apart from that, after passing of such order by the district forum or the national commission or the state commission, the appeal may go, either party may go for appeal for the redressal in the next forum. For example, if that order of the consumer court or the district forum not satisfied by either party, so the party may go for the state commission for an appeal for the next stage. That should take place within the 30 days from the date of order issued by the concerned forum. So for that, there is no fees or the charge for the appeal of such order passed by the any district forum, any forum, that is district forum or state commission or national commission. So the appeal should be take place within the 30 days from the date order issued by the concerned forum. If it is district forum, next stage is state commission. Again, not satisfied, they will go for appeal with the national commission. In national commission also not satisfied, he may go for the Supreme Court. Supreme Court is the highest or the appellate authority in our country. So these are the procedure for filing complaint, and these are the relief available to the consumer. So the last part is consumer. So according to Mahatma Gandhiji, who is called as consumer? This is very important 2 mark or 3 mark question. So from the point of view of Mahatma Gandhiji, who is called as consumer? Consumer is nothing but he is the most important visitor of our premises. First point, consumer is the most important visitor of our premises. Number 2, the consumer is not dependent on us. We only depend on him. So from the point of view of seller, consumer is not dependent on us, but we only dependent on him. Next one, consumer is not an interrupter of our work. He is the purpose of it. Consumer is not an interrupter of our work. He is the purpose of it. And consumer is not an outsider of the business. Consumer is not an outsider of business. He is a part of it. And consumer is not doing favor to him. Consumer is not favor to him. We are not doing anything favor to him, but consumer doing favor us by giving me the opportunity to do so. So we are not doing anything favor to the consumer, but the consumer only doing favor for us by giving us this opportunity to do so. So these are the various points regarding the consumer from the point of view of Mahatma Gandhiji. So this is very important question. So with the end of the consumer related chapters. So chapter number 16 related to that is consumerism. Chapter number 16 is consumerism, and that chapter related with the consumerism and various legislations enacted for the protection of consumer. That is chapter number 16. And chapter number 7 is what are the rights, duties, responsibilities for the consumer. The 17th chapter fully related to the rights, duties and the responsibilities of the consumers that we already discussed in detail. So 16th chapter consumerism, 17th chapter consumer protection, and the 18th chapter is consumer redressal forum. Consumer redressal forum, which are essential for the solving of the various disputes arising out of the purchase and sale of transactions, purchase and sale of goods and services. So if there is any grievances, that should be redressed with the help of three-tier redressal system in our country, because of the consumers are poor people as well as uneducated. They are fully unaware of the duties, rights and responsibilities. So in such all cases, there is a need of the redressal forum to the grievances settled by the redressal forum. So there is a need of redressal forum for solving of various grievances of the consumer which are arising out of the purchase and sale of goods and services. So the redressal forum may be in India three-tier system. That is, district forum is a lower level, and the next level is state level commission, and the next one is national commission. So district forum, state commission, national commission. In addition with that, the voluntary consumer organization on consumer awareness is also playing a vital role in solving of various disputes and the creation of awareness among themselves. So in case of seeking of redressal forum, there should be a need of complaint made by the seller, buyer with the consent forum. So in this case, what are the details that should be included in the complaint, particulars of complaint, and the relief available to the consumer by the district forum or state commission or in the national commission. So with the end of the consumer related chapter. So finally I will conclude all the legislation will be a fruitful one. Only we create a consumer awareness about the duties, responsibilities as well as powers of commission. Powers of Consumer Protection of 1986. Then only all the enactments made by the government, that is Consumer Protection Act, including Consumer Protection Act of 1986. There are merely more than 15 legislations that are being implemented by the government for the protection of the interest of consumers. So that all the enactment will be a successful one. Only the creation of awareness among the consumers. Then only all the three-tier system as well as the consumer awareness, the consumer association on awareness, all will be a successful one. So the consumers only create awareness among themselves about all the details about the enactments. So with the end of before we conclude, as a commerce students, we should take necessary guidelines with ourselves as well as to the public. So you should fully aware of the procedure for filing a case. If there is any dispute while purchasing of goods and services, so you should be very aware, not only ourselves but also we should propagate about the procedure for purchase of goods, till the purchase of goods and the solving of various disputes or grievances if any. So we only guide the public as a commerce students, we only guide by way of creating awareness for purchase of goods as well as the services available from various authorities. It may be banking service or education institution or transport or insurance or any forms of services. If there is any deficiency we found, we only guide to the other common people. So with the end of the chapter number 16, 17, 18 that are fully related to consumer as well as the purchase of goods and services and settlement of dispute.